Recording it.
ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तमा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः
अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः
प्रथमः पादः समर्थः पदविधिः
समर्थपदविधिः
शुभामन्त्रिते पराङ्गवत्स्वरे
शुभामन्त्रिते पराङ्गवत्स्वरे
प्राक्कडारात् समासः
प्राक्कडारात् समासः
सह सुपाम् अव्ययी भावः अव्ययं विभक्ति समीप समृद्धि वृद्ध्यर्थाभावात्यया सम्प्रति शब्द प्रादुर्भाव पश्चादितानुभूतियोगपद्य सादृश्य संपत्ति साकल्यान्त वचनेषु
अव्ययं विभक्ति समीप समृद्धि व्यर्थ्याभावात्यया सम्प्रति शब्द प्रादुर्भाव पश्चाद्यथा आनुभूययोगपद्य सादृश्य संपत्ति साकल्यान्त वचनेषु
यथा सादृश्ये यावदवधारणे सुप्रतिनामात्रार्थे
सुप्रतिनामात्रार्थे
अक्षशलाका संख्याः परिणा
अक्षशलाका संख्या परिण
विभाषा
विभाषा
अपपरिबहिरञ्च वः पञ्चम्या
अपपरिबहिरञ्च पञ्चम्याः
आङ्मर्यादाभिविध्योः
आङ्मर्यादाविविध्योः
लक्षणेनाभिप्रति आभिमुख्ये
लक्षणेनाभिप्रति आभिमुख्ये
अनुर्यत्समया
अनुर्यत् समय
यस्य चायामः
यस्य चायामः
तिष्ठद्गुप्रवृत्तीनि च
तिष्ठद्गुप्रभृतीनि च
पारे मध्ये षष्ट्या वा
पारे मध्ये षष्ट्या वा
सङ्ख्यावंश्येन
सङ्ख्यावंश्येन
दीभिश्च
नदीभिश्च
अन्यपदार्थे च संज्ञायाम्
अन्यपदार्थे च संज्ञायाम्
तत्पुरुषः
तत्पुरुषः
द्विगुश्च
द्विगुश्च
द्वितीयाशतातीतपतितगतात्यस्तप्राप्तापन्नैः
द्वितीयाशितातीतगतात्यस्तप्राप्तापन्नैः
स्वयं तेन
वयं तेन
खट्वाक्षेपे
खट्वाक्षेपे
सामी
सामी
कालाः
कालाः
अत्यन्तसंयोगे च
अत्यन्तसंयोगे च
तृतीया तत्कृतार्थेन गुणवचनेन
तृतीया तत्कृतार्थेन गुणवचनेन
पूर्वसदृशसमोनार्थकलहनिपुनमिश्र श्लक्ष्णैः
पूर्वसदृशसमोनार्थकलहनिपुणमिश्रश्लक्ष्णैः
कर्तृकरणे कृता बहुलम्
कर्तृकरणे कृता बहुलम्
कृत्यैरधिकार्थवचने
कृत्यैरधिकार्थवचने
अन्नेन व्यञ्जनम्
अन्नेन व्यञ्जनम्
भक्ष्येन मिश्रीकरणम्
भक्ष्येण मिश्रीकरणम्
चतुर्थी तदर्थार्थबलिहितसुखरक्षितैः
चतुर्थी तदर्थार्थबलिहितसुखरक्षितैः
पंचमी भयेन
पञ्चमी भयेन
अपेतापोडमुक्तपतितापत्रस्तैरल्पशः
अपेतापोडमुक्तपतितापत्रस्तैरल्पशः
स्तोकान्तिकदूरार्थकृच्छ्रानिक्तेन
शोकान्तिकदूरार्थकृच्छ्रानिक्तेन
सप्तमी शौण्डैः
सप्तमी शौण्डैः
सिद्धशुष्कपक्वबन्धैश्च
सिद्धशुष्कपक्वबन्धैश्च
ध्वांशेन क्षेपे
वाङ्क्षेण क्षेपे प्रत्ययऋणे
संज्ञायाम्
संज्ञायाम्
तेनाहोरात्रावयवाः
तेनाहोरात्रावयवाः
तत्र क्षेपे पात्रे समितादयश्च
पात्रे समितादयश्च
पूर्वकालैक सर्वजरत् पुराण नव केवला समानाधिकरणेन
पूर्वाकाले सर्वजरत् पुराण नव केवला समानाधिकरणेन
दिक्संख्ये संज्ञाय
दिक्संख्ये संज्ञायाम्
तद्धितार्थोत्तरपदसमाहारे च
तद्धितार्थोत्तरपदसमाहारे च
संख्यापूर्वोद्विगुः
संख्यापूर्वोद्विगुः
कुत्सितानि कुत्सनैः
कुत्सितानि कुत्सनैः
पापानके कुत्सितैः
पापाणके कुत्सितैः
उपमानानि सामान्यवचनैः
उपमानानि सामान्यवचनैः
उपमितं व्याघ्रादिभिः सामान्या प्रयोगे
उपमितं व्याघ्रादिभिः सामान्या प्रयोगे
विशेषणं विशेष्येन बहुलम्
विशेषणं विशेष्येण बहुलम्
पूर्वापरप्रथमचरमजगन्यसमानमध्यमध्यमवीराश्च
पूर्वापरप्रथमचरमजगन्यसमानमध्यमवीराश्च
श्रेण्यादयः कृताद्दिभिः
श्रेण्यादयः कृतादिभिः
तेन न विशिष्टेनानन्
विशिष्टेनानञ्च
सन्मखत्परमोत्तमोत्कृष्टाः पूज्यमानैः
सन्महत्परमोत्तरोत्कृष्टाः पूज्यमानैः
वृन्दारकनागकुञ्जरैः पूज्यमानम्
नागकुञ्जपूज्यमानम्
कतरकतमो जातिपरिप्रश्ने
ततरकतमो जातिपरिप्रश्ने
किं क्षेपे
किं क्षेपे
कोटा युवतिस्तोककतिपयगृष्टिधेनुवशावेगद्भष्कयनी प्रवक्तृश्रोत्रियाध्यापकधूर्दैर्जातिः कोटायुवतिस्तोककतिपयगृष्टिधेनुवशा प्रशंसावचनैश्च प्रशंसावचनैश्च कृत्यतुल्याख्या अजात्या युवाकलितपलितबलिनजरतीभिः
युवाकलितफलिनवलिनजरतिभिः
कृत्यतुल्याख्या अजात्या
कृत्यतुल्याख्या अजात्या
वर्णो वर्णेन
वर्णो वर्णेन
कुमारश्रमणादिभिः
कुमारश्रमणादिभिः
चतुष्पादो गर्भिण्या
चतुष्पादो गर्भिण्या
मयूरव्यंसकादयश्च
मयूरव्यंसकादयश्च
इति पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे द्वितीयाध्यायस्य प्रथमः पादः
इति पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे द्वितीयाध्यायस्य प्रथमः पादः
द्वितीयः पादः पूर्वापरादरोत्तरमेकदेशिनैकाधिकरणे
पूर्वापरादरोत्तरमेकदेशिनैकरणे
अर्धं नपुंसकम्
अर्धं नपुंसकम्
द्वितीय तृतीय चतुर्थतुर्यान्यन्यतरस्याम्
द्वितीय तृतीय चतुर्थतृतीयान्यन्यतरस्याम्
प्राप्तापन्ने च द्वितीयया
प्राप्तापन्ने च तृतीयया
कालाः परिमाणिना
कालाः परिमाणिना
नैन्
नञ्
ईषदकृता
ईषदकर्ता
षष्ठी
षष्ठी
याजकादिभिश्च
याजकादिभिश्च
न निर्धारणे
न निर्धारणे
पूर्णगुणसुहितार्थ सदव्ययतव्यसमानाधिकरणेन
पूर्णगुणसुहितार्थसदव्ययसमानाधिकरणेन
तेन च पूजायाम्
तेन च पूजायाम्
अधिकरणवाचिना च
अधिकरणवाचिना च
कर्मणि च
कर्मणि च
त्रिजकाभ्यां कर्तरि
त्रिजकाभ्यां
कर्तरि च
कर्तरि च
नित्यं क्रीडाजीविकयोः
नित्यं क्रीडाजीविकयोः
कुगतिप्रादयः
कुगतिप्रादयः
उपपदमतिम्
उपपदमतिम्
अमैवाव्ययेन
अमैवाव्ययेन
तृतीया प्रभृतिन्यन्यतरस्याम् त्वा च शेषो बहुव्रीहिः
शेषो बहुव्रीहिः
अनेकमन्यपदार्थे
अनेकमन्यपदार्थे
संख्यया व्ययासन्नादूरादिकसंख्या संख्येये
संख्यया व्ययसन्नादूरादिकसंख्या संख्येये
दिङ्नामान्यन्तराले
नामान्यन्तराले
तत्र तेनेदमिति स्वरूपे
तत्र तेनेदमिति स्वरूपे
तेन सहेति तुल्ययोगे
तेन सहेति तुल्ययोगे
चार्ते द्वन्द्वः
चार्थे द्वन्द्वः
उपसर्जनं पूर्वम्
उपसर्जनं पूर्वम्
राजदन्तादिषु परम्
राजदन्तादिषु परम्
द्वन्द्वेघ्नि
द्वन्द्वेहि
अजाद्यदन्तम्
अजाद्यदन्तम्
अल्पाच्तरम्
अल्पाक्षरम्
सप्तमी विशेषणे बहुव्रीहौ
सप्तमी विशेषणे बहुव्रीहौ
निष्ठा
निष्ठा
वाहिताग्न्यादिषु
वाहिताग्न्यादिषु
कडाराकर्मधारये
कडाराकर्मधारये
इति पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे द्वितीयाध्यायस्य द्वितीयः पादः
इति पाणिनीयसूत्रपाठे द्वितीयाध्यायस्य द्वितीयः पादः
We are seeing the sutram 221. पूर्वापरादरोत्तरम् एकदेशिना एकाधिकरणे. Ekadikarane also visheshanam to ekadeshina. Therefore, that also with the vibhakti parinama. So ekadeshina ekadikaranam is equal to ekadravya vishishta. Ekadravya vishishtena iti. So purva paradaro taram, that is pratama vibhakti. So samase pratama nirdisti upasarjanam, that is upasarjanam. Therefore, by 218 shashti tat purusha samasa, shashtyantam subantam padam shashti upasarjanam bhavati. but 2 to 1 is apavada to that. The words purva, para, adara, uttara, these words will get upasarjanam, therefore upasarjana sanya. Therefore it will be placed first. Upasarjanam purvam. So apavada to shashti. So these sutras are called Ekadeshi Samasa. Ekadeshi, another name, Shashti can say, but not Shashti Tatpurusha. It is Ekadeshi Tatpurusha, we can say. Shashti Tatpurusha, loosely it is called. Purva, Apara, Adara, Uttaram, Pratama Vibhakti. Therefore, Pratama Nirdishte, Samase, Pratama Nirdishte, Upasarjanam Purvam Bhavati. Therefore, these words will come first. So these words will combine with Subanta. What Subanta? Ekadeshina, Ekadikarana Vachina. Ekadikarane Saptami Bhakti is made into Tritiya as a Visheshanam to Ekadeshina. Ekadeshin is a Pratipadikam. Ekaha Deshaha Asya Asti iti. Ekadeshin Nakaranta Shabda. Ekadeshi, it means Avayavi Ityartaha. Ekadeshi means Avayavi. That which has Avayava is called Ekadeshi. Avayava parts, that which has parts is Avayavi. So Ekadeshi, Ekadeshaha. Ekadeshaha means parts, Avayavaha ityartaha. Ekadeshi means Avayavi. So this samasa is called Ekadeshi samasa. So Purva para adara uttaram iti ete svantaha, these svantas Ekadeshina, Ekadikarana vachina. Ekadikarana vachina is Ekatva Sankhya Vishishta, Ekadravya Vachina, Subantena Saha Samasyate Vibhasha Tatpurusha Samasaha Bhavati. Shashti Samasa Pavadaha, Pavada 228. So therefore specifically given Purva, Para, Adara, Uttara. So these words will be placed first. So Purvakayaha, frontal part of the body, Purvakayaha, or Purvanaha, first part of the day, Purva, forenoon. So all these come under this samasa, Ekadeshi samasa. So the words you can be familiar with. Ekadeshi, Ekadeshaha. Ekadeshi is Avayavi, Ekadeshaha is Avayava. Ekadeshi is equal to Avayavi. Ekadeshina, it means a word signifying a thing which has parts. So Ekadeshina Subantena. So Ekadeshina means you have to say Ekadeshina Subantena, Ekadikarana Vachina Subantena, Ekadikarana Vachina, Ekadeshina Samartena Subantena. Therefore, Ekadeshi referring to a word which is one integral whole. It means it just parts, Avayava. Ekadikaranam, Ekadikaranam, that is, it is one only, not many. Ekadravya Vachi, one substance. Ekatta Sankhya Visishtam. In other words, Ekattam is one, Sankhya is number. So Visishtam, which is Ekatta Sankhya Visishtam. Visishtam distinguished by a number. How many things are there? Only one. So the thing which is represented by Avevi, that is Ekadeshi, the thing which distinguished Visishtam in terms of Ekatvam, in terms of number. Ekvachanam, numerical unity. So that's called Ekadikaranam. That is the dravya, the substance, which is represented by the Avevi, the Ekadeshi, should be one, not many. Not Dvivachanam, not Bhagavachanam. We will see examples. We have seen Purun Nabehe Kayasya. That is the example. Okay, these words are important. Eka is one, Dravya is substance, Vachi is a word, the word signifying a substance which is one. That's what we understand, that is Ekavachanam. So in the Samasa, Purvam Kayasya, Kayasya is one, not Kayana, then it's a problem. It is not Ekatva Dravyavachi. It is not Ekatva Sankhya Visishta. The Samasa, as we saw the Sutra, not completely, we'll continue. If you have gone through the sutras, what I mentioned, it is fine. Otherwise, we will see it in detail. So, the example, Purvam Kayasya, if you remember, Purvam Kayasya only, not Kayana, not Kaya Yoga also. Okay, that it should be only one Ekatva. So, therefore, the Avayavi, which is one composite whole, only one. Okay, that is the condition. With that Subanta Pada, these words will combine Purva, Apara, Adara, Uttara and form Samasa. If this is not clear, it will be clear by the examples. The Subanta words, Purva, Para, Adara, Uttara, may optionally combine with an Ekadeshi, that is Avayavi. Avayavi is that which has Avayava, therefore it is one integral whole to form a Tatpurusha. And that Avayavi, not many, it should be only one. Ekatva, Sankhya Visishta, Avayavi, Vachina, Saha. Samasyate Samasaha Bhavati Vikalpena. That Samasa is called Ekadeshi Samasa. Apavada to Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. So Avayavi must be a single unit composite. If this was a case of Shashti Tatpurusha, suppose if you do by Shashti Tatpurusha, that is 2 to 8, then what will happen? Shashti is 2 to 8. It is Pratama Vibhakti. Therefore, that will become Purvam. So the word which is in Shashti Vibhakti, that will take Purva. Shashtiyantam Subantavadam Sabante Subantena Sagasamasate. But that is not the word. Not Shashtiyantam Subantam Padam Samasyate. Here what is the words? Purva, Papara, Adara, Uttara, Iti, Ete Subantaha, Ekadeshina, Ekatva Dravya, Vishishta, Achinasaha, Samasyate. So therefore, not Shashtiyantam Subantam Padam. So therefore, if it is Shashtiyantam Subantam Padam, the Shashti, the word which is in Shashti Bhakti, that gets a Sanya Upasarjam and therefore it will come first. Therefore, Purvam Kayasya will become Kaya Purvam, but that is not the Samasa. So we want the word Purva, etc. to be placed first in the compound. We want that to be Upasarjanam. Therefore, this 2 to 1 is placed as an Apavada to 2 to 8, Purva Apavada. Therefore, it is Apavada to Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. But in the Vigraha Vakya, we see Shashti Bhakti. So therefore, after Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa, we are seeing this. To know that this is not Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa, Apavada to that. You need to call by some name. Therefore, we can call by the name Ekadeshi Samasa. You can call it by the name Ekadeshi Samasa. That would be apt. Okay, now. Puram Kayasya. Not Kayasya. Kayasya Puram, you can write the Vigraha. Nothing wrong. You can write Puram Kayasya or Kayasya Puram. That doesn't matter. But Kayasya Puram, even if you write, Kayasya Shashti Bhakti, Purvam Subanta, not Shashtiyantam Kaya Shabda, Purvam Subantena Sagasamasate. No, that is not the Samasa. Samasa is, Purvam is, by the Sutra 2 to 1, it is Upasarjanam. Therefore, Purvam Subantam Padam, Purvam iti Subantam Padam, Kaya is Avayavi. It's a body. Body has got parts, so it's Avayavi. How many? Only one. Ekatva Sankhya Visishta Vachina Subantena Samasyate Samasavati. Therefore, Purva has to be placed first, and Kaya is Uttarapada. So when we write the Alaukika Vigraha, Purvam Kayasya, Purva plus Sam, Kaya plus Nas, Supodhatu Pratipadikyoho. Look, you get Purvakaya. Then you can decline that Purvakaya iti, not Kaya Purvaha. Note, please note. Not Kaya Purvaha. Vigraha is Kayasya Purvam, but it is Samasa is not Kaya Purvaha, it is Purvakaya. So you have to remember this sutra where these words Purva, Apara, Adara, these words, when they come, that should be placed first, Purvanipata, in the Samasa. Therefore, this is an exception to the Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa 2 to 8. The Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa ordained by the Sutram 2 to 8, which would have placed a Purvam last in the compound because the Shashtiantam is in the nominative case, whereas here in the Sutram, the Purva, etc., are presented in the nominative case. Therefore, they take the precedence by the Sutra Upasarjana Purvam and Pratavana Sama, say, Pratavana Samase Upasarjanam. I hope up to this it should be clear to you, right?
Yes, Ji.
I think we have seen. Did you go through all the sutras what I mentioned in the last class? Anybody? Did you try? Yes or no? Did you understand? Huh?
Not in detail, but it appears to be covered everything.
Okay. We will cover all the sutras in detail, little elaborately. Okay. It's all connected. Samasanta Pratyas also we have to see. So we will see. So this is a sutra seems to be simple, but a lot of things are involved. We will see. I'm not done completely my notes, but I have done to some extent. I will explain other things. I will type in extra. Okay. Now Purva Kayaha, that is this Samas. The compound Purva Kayaha, Purva is compounded with Purvam, it is Vantapadam, Ekadeshina, Ekadikranavachina Saha, Subantena Saha Samasyate, Ekadeshi Samasa Bhavati. That is how we have to say the Vritti. So Purva is compounded with the Kaya, which is expressive of an Avevi and denoting a single object. That is what I said, Ekavachanam, Ekatva with Sankhya, Ekatva Sankhya is Ekavachanam. So it should be one. Aparam Kaya is here, back part of the body. So you can write the Vigraha like that. Aparam, Subantam Padam, Ekadeshina, Ekadikranavachina, Subantena, that is Kaya, Shabdena Saha Samasyate, Ekadeshi Samasaha Bhavati. So Aparam Kayasya becomes Aparakaya, not Kaya Paraha, that is not possible, that is wrong. Similarly, Adaram Kayasya, can practice saying this. Adaram Svantam Padam, Kaya iti, Ekadeshina, Ekadikranavachina, Svantena Sagasamasya, Ekadeshi Samasa Bhavati, Adarakaya iti. Simple. So, like that, if you say and practice, it'll be easy. Similarly, Uttaram, it is Svantam Padam, Ekadeshina, Ekadikranavachina, Shabdena. What is Shabda? Kaya Shabda. Kaya Shabdena Saha Samasyate, Ekadeshi Samasaha, Uttarakaya Bhavati. Meaning back part of the body. Why should be Ekadeshina in the Sutram? Ekadeshina, why should be? To avoid compounding of Purvam Nabehe Kayasya. Nabi is Avayavi, Avayava of the Avayavi Kaya. Kaya is Avayavi, Nabi is Avayava. So, not Purvam Nabehe Samasa cannot form. So, Purva, the word can combine with the Avayavi, not with the Avayava. Therefore, here the word Nabi, Nabihi is not Ekadeshi. It is not Avayavi. Therefore, compounding cannot happen. We cannot combine this Purvam Nabehe, Nabi Purvam, we cannot make it. So that's why Ekadeshina. Then another question. Why Ekadikarana? To avoid compounding of Purvaha Chatranam. Purvaha Chatraha is fine. Purvaha Chatrasya, not Chatra, Chatrasya. Before the boy. But Chatranam, it is not Ekatva Sanya Visishta Shabda. It is Bhagavachanam. So therefore, that is avoid that only. The Sutram Ekadikarana. Ekatva Sanya Visishta Vachina Shabdena Saha Samasyate. Not Dvitva or Bhagutva. So it should be only one numerical, only one numerical unity, Ekavachanam, not Vivachanam or Bhagavachanam. Therefore, Purvaha Chatranam, since there is no Ekadikaranam, no Samasa possible. So, Purvam Chatranam Amantrayasva, I cannot make Samasa here. If it is Purva Chatrasya, then possible. Purvam Chatrasya becomes Purva Chatraha. We can make Samasa. Chatrasya Purvam, Purva Chatraha. So, Purvam can combine, all these words can combine with any Avayavi Ekadikarana Vachi Shabda and make Samasa. Purva, Apara, Adara, Uttara. So, the four words are that Purva, Apara, Adara, Uttara. Now, we have Samasas like this, Madhyanaha, Sayanaha. The anna of the words is important. For that, we have to know the Agan Shabda. Agan Shabda we have seen. Nakarantaha, Napumsakalingaha, Agan Shabdaha, right? We have seen that Shabda. Agaha, Agani, Ahani iti. So that Anna, Ahan is a day. Now here, how do we get this Anna, Madhyanaha, Sayanaha, these words? Madhyanaha is noon, Sayanaha evening. So for that, we need to know these sutras. Here also, it is Ekadeshi Samasa only. That is why we are given here. But not by this sutram. But there is a Nyapaka in the Sutrapata. By that, we can make Ekadeshi Samasa. So, by the Nyapaka, the Samasa is made. And Ekadeshi Samasa. That is why we discussed here. So, what are the sutrams which we have to know to understand this? These sutras, as well as some more sutras are there that will cover as it when it comes. But these are important. First, this is important. This is the main sutra. So we need to have we need to understand these sutras. Good understanding. So here the first sutra, Sankhya and V, then Saya, Purvasya. Purvasya before. Before what? Annasya, Agan Shabda. Agan Shabdasya. Okay. Sankhya number. V is Upasarga, Saya. When these precede, any of these precede, Ahan, Annasya, then this Annasya will be replaced by Ahan, optionally, Anyatrasyam, when now, in Saptami Vibhakti. Ni is Saptami Vibhakti. So, just some words, Tabhyambis, Nyabhyambis, Nasibhyambis, Nas Osam, then Ni. When Ni, that is Suprataya, Ni follows, optionally, Annasya Sthane, Ahan, Adeshaka Bhavati, Kada, when this is preceded by Sankhya, the numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. Eka, Dvi, 3, Chatvari. V is Upasarga and Saya. Here Madhyana, Sayana, Saya, that evening, that word. So Purva, when these words precedes, therefore it must be a Samasa, right? Therefore it must be a Samasa. So from the Sutra 63110 we can know. So this must be the case of a Samasa, where the Uttarapada is Anna, Shabda, and the Purvapada is Sankhya, number, or the V, Upasarga, or Saya. So therefore, this becomes a Nyapakam, that Samasa is formed with the Purvapadam as Sankhya, V, Saya, and the Uttarapadam as. When it is so, then when Saptami Bhakti, Annasya Sthane, Aganadesha Bhavati, the Sutra tells. So this becomes a Nyapakam. So that's what is written here. Sanya Visaya Purvasya Annasya Aganiti Anyatarasyam. Now, iti Nyapakat. It's a Nyapakam. So Panini Maharishi doesn't say by specific sutra such samasa will happen. But the sutra itself becomes a Jnapakam, reminder or indicator. Jnapaka means indicator. This 63110 is an indicator of the possibility of such a samasas. Such samasas or particular rule is not in the Samasa Vidayaka Sutra. So 63110 becomes an indicator, becomes a Jnapaka to form such compound. So therefore, the word, from this we can understand the Anna is compounded with every word signifying its parts. The word Anna is compounded with, how we say this, see further. Thus we understand by the inference from the sutra, that is Jnapaka, indicator, that is Sanya Visaya Purvasya Annasya Ahanch iti Adeshaha Bhavati in Saptami Vibhakti declension. But this says Sanya Vachi Shabdat, Vi Shabdat, Atava Sa Shabdat Parasya, Anna Shabdasya, Ni Pratyaya Vare, that is Saptami Vibhakti, that Ni Pratyaya follows, Vikalpena Ahan Adeshava. This is the meaning of the Sutra 63110. From this, we can understand the samasa is formed. Okay. Now, so this sutra becomes a Jnapaka to tell that compounding is possible between the words Anna and the words signifying its parts of the day. Saya is parts of the day. So the samasa between the Anna and the word signifying the parts Avayava is possible. That is what the sutra says. That's what we call the Jnapaka, indicator. Jnapaka meaning indicator. So, not writing another sutra for this, it is just inferred. So, the such ways we understand like this many things. In fact, though the Sutrakara doesn't say explicitly, because that's a sutram, from that we can infer. Now, yadi Anna Shabdaha, the meaning of the sutra. Yadi Anna Shabdaha, Anna is de Agan Shabdaha. Okay. Kasmin Stita Samasta Padasya Uttarapade Agachati. When Anna Shabda is Uttarapada, Tada Tasya Samasta Padasya Purva Padam Kastana Sankyavachi, a number. Purva Padam, if it happens to be a numeral, Eka, Dvi, Tri, Iti, etc. Or V Shabda, V Iti Shabda, or Saya Iti Shabdaha. Asti Tarhi Saptami Ekavachana Singhi Pratyaya Pare Anna Shabdasya Vaikalpika Agan Adeshaka Bhavati. This is what the meaning of the sutra 63110. So this sutra becomes an indicator for forming a compound with Agan Shabda. Okay. So 1 minute, I will change here. That is the word signifying parts. I just make some correction here. The words signifying parts can be compound with Anna Shabda. But we understand this. We don't place something as the other way, the Purunipata. The word signifying parts, however, can be compounded with Anna Shabda. Okay. So therefore, this sutra becomes indicator for forming a compound with Anna Shabda. So Anna Shabda is the Uttarapada. From this Jnapakam of Panini, we understand that Avayavachi, that is the word signifying parts, Avayavachi Shabda, can combine with Ahan Shabda. So Ahan is the Uttarapada, Avayavachi is the Purapada. Sankhya, Visishta, Sangya Shabda, or V or Saya. Therefore, the word signifying parts can be combined with Anna Shabda. Now let us come to our Madhyanam. Of the Madhyanam comes Annaha Madhyam. Annaha Madhyam is the afternoon, day, the afternoon of the day. So Shashti Bhakti, Annaha Madhyam. So ahan plus su, not su, ahan plus nas. Ahan Shabda is, Ahan Shabda, if you have the Shabda, it's better to keep it open. We will be using that Shabda very frequently now. Ahan Shabda, the declension also, I mean the sutra what we saw, that also they require. If you remember Ahan Shabda, Ahan, that Nakara will be replaced by Ru. Two sutras are there. Ahan is one sutra and Ro Asupi in Suvanta we have seen. You remember the Shabda? Agaha, Agani, Anni, Ahani. Two sutras here in this. One is Ahan after 8266. That Ahan, Aganiti, Padanta Nakarasya Sthane, Ru Adesha Bhavati. That's why you get Agaha. Remember this Shabda we have seen. Where?
Yes.
In
Yes.
Suvanta. Right? 8268. If you see this. Padanta Nakarasya, that is Aganiti, Padante Stitasya Nakarasya Sthane, Ru Adesha. So if you see Ru Adesha, so you get Repa, therefore Agaha iti. The next sutra is says, after this is 8269. Yeah, 8268. Okay, here 8269, Asupi Pratyaya. Yeah, here Asupi Pratyaya. Adesha Bhavati, fine. Here Asupi, followed by Asupi. Okay, then other places. These two sutras we apply. Agan 8268 and Roho, not Roho, Ro Supi, Ro Asupi. These two sutras we have seen. Anyway, so Annaha is Shashti Bhakti Rupa. You can refer, we are not into Subanta now, but we have seen that two sutras, you can remember 8268 and 8269. By that we decline this Ahan Shabda. We can keep the Ahan Shabda open, so we will refer to it frequently now. Now Annaha is what Vibhakti? Shashti Bhakti. Annaha Madhyam. Annaha Madhyam Shashti Bhakti. Okay, so Annaha Madhyam, so Anna, Ahan plus Nas, Madhya plus Sus, Madhya plus Su. Now which will be Purva Nipata? Which will be Purva Nipata? Now
Yeah.
by 6, Madhya is Purva. Why? Because 63110 says, that's a Jnapaka. That says, Sangya, V or Saya, when these are Purva followed by the Ahan Shabda, Ahan will, the Anna Shabda, Anna will be replaced by Ahan. The Sutra says, right? So, therefore, Ahan is the Uttarapada and the compounding is done by 2 to 1. Compounding is done by 2 to 1. Even though the word here it is not given, Madhya, etc., but we have to understand by 63110 that Madhya also can combine with Ekadeshina, that is Ahan Shabda. Therefore, Madhya is the Purvanipata. By the Sutram Pratamanidishtam Samasi Upasarjanam and Upasarjanam Purvam, Purvanipata is Madhya. It is Ekadeshi Samasa. Okay, Annaha Madhyam. Madhya, Annaha is Shashti Bhakti. That is not Purvanipata. If it is Purvanipata, then it will come under Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa, 2 to 8. This is Samasa is formed by this Sutram only, 2 to 1 only. Even though the word Madhya is not mentioned. From the Jnapaka 63110, we know these words also combined with Ekadeshana, Ekadikarana, Vachina, Shvantena, Sarasamasyate. Therefore, Madhya is the Purvanipata. So, Madhya plus Nas and Ahan plus Madhya plus Su and Ahan plus Nas. Now, this is Kirtatita Samasascha Pratipadikam Bhavati. It's a Pratipadika Sanya. 1 to 46. Then Supodhatu Pratipadika Yogo, look Bhavati. Then by that, Pratyaya goes away. Therefore, Madhya plus Ahan. Then after that, what happens? This is, now it's a Pratipadikam. Supodhatu Pratipadikyo. Look, Madhya plus Ahan. Here, A plus A we can combine. That is Savana Dirgha Sandhi, Madhyahan. We will do it later. Now, the Samasa is done. But after that, what we do is we add the Pratyaya, touch Pratyaya. We add the Pratyaya, touch Pratyaya. What is this Pratyaya, touch? Touch is Samasanta Pratyaya. After forming a Samasa, there are cases, there are some words where we add a Pratyaya to the compound, the Pratipadikam. The Pratipadikam, what we formed, that will take, in fact, it is not in Pratipadikam. You can call Pratipadikam by, we can call it Pratipadikam. Now, Samasanta Krit Tatita Samasascha Pratipadikam. So, you can, this is Pratipadikam. In fact, after the Pratipadikam will take the touch pratyaya, that Samasanta pratyaya, and it is Pratipadikam only. Okay. So, this is this whole thing is Subantam Subantena Sagas Samasyate. So, Kritatita Samasascha Pratipadikam. So, this is Pratipadikam, Madhyahan. And the Pratipadikam will take touch pratyaya, which is the Samasanta pratyaya, and that is still considered to be Pratipadikam only. That's what Kritatita Samasascha does. Kritatita Samasascha, the word Samasa is a Pratipadikam, as well as Samasanta pratyaya is a Pratipadikam. Samasanta pratyaya and the Shabda also Pratipadikam. Okay. After that only we can add Supratyayas. Now, touch pratyaya. Touch pratyaya is ordained by 5491. Now, up to this, it's clear, right?
Yes.
Now, the Samasanta pratyaya, let us see. What are some of the Samasanta pratyaya and Tadita? Now, we go to the fourth chapter. Fourth chapter deals with the pratyaya added to the Pratipadikam. Even to the Pratipadikam only, we add Srilinga pratyaya. After adding, what is that? It's a Pratipadikam only. That's what the very first sutra of the Chaturtha Adhyaya says. Ni a Pratipadikat. Ni a Pratipadikat. After ni or up to the Pratipadikam, we have to add the pratyas, su, aujas, aushas, tab, jam, bis, etc. Right? Ni anta, that is Strilinga pratyaya, ni anta, and abanta, up. And to the Pratipadikam, we take this, the pratyas are added. What pratyas, su, aujas, aushas, and they become a padam. Okay. Why I say this? Samasanta. After adding touch pratyaya, before it's Pratipadikam, after also it's Pratipadikam. Okay, fine. Now, here, see the Sutra 4.1.76, Taditaha. So, starting from here, the Pratyas, the Adhikara Sutra, the Taditaha starts, they are the Tadita Pratyas. Pratyas which are Tadita, mentioned in the Sutra 4.1.76. From here onwards, up to where 5.4 end, 5.4.160. That is the last sutra of the last section, fourth section of the fifth chapter. So, starting from 4.1 up to 5.4. So, it's a big section, big adhikara. 8 sections, Tadita. So many pratyas. This is a bigger section. In fact, it's Tadita. In fact, it's the biggest. Many pratyas are there. Now, here only we have, under Tadita only, we have Samasanta pratyas also. Samasantaha iti. I'll show you 1 minute. Samasantaha, that is 5468. The last section of the fifth chapter, 68th Sutra, Samasantaha. 5.3, this is then 5.4. Yes, 5468, Samasantaha. You see the screen, right? So Samasantaha starts from here, 5468. So 4176 onwards, Tadita, up to the end of this fifth chapter, fourth section, end. Samasanta 5468 up to fifth chapter end. Therefore, Samasanta and Tadita both goes as anuvritti for the following sutras. So therefore, Samasanta pratyas are Tadita pratyas only. Okay. Samasantaha, Taditaha, right? Understand? The name is important. Samasanta pratyas also get the sanya, also have this enjoy the sanya Tadita. By giving the Tadita sanya, certain Tadita rules will apply when Samasanta pratyaya follows. Now let us see some Samasanta. Ach is one pratyaya, Samasanta pratyaya. Then touch is another pratyaya. So like that the pratyas are mentioned here. After forming a compound, you need to add the pratyaya to form a samasa. That's what here it is says, Samasantaha. 5468. Which has anuvritti of Taditaha from 4176. So Samasantaha, Taditaha. Samasantas, pratyas also enjoy the sanya, Tadita sanya. Therefore, whatever the Angakarya, like SA teacher, Nastadite, that is what I want to point out. Those sutras also, those applicable. SA teacher, you remember? What is SA teacher? Avarnantasya, Ikare Atadita Pratyaya follows, Lopaka Bhavati, right?
Yes.
That's what SA teacher. That is when Tadita Pratyaya follows. Ikara follows or Tadita Pratyaya follows. So similarly, Samasanta Pratyas also that will apply because Samasantaha Taditaha, right?
Yeah.
Understand?
Correct. Yes.
So you can note this number 4176 and 5468. Okay, this is only the background, the basis. Now we'll come to this later. So now we are touch pratyaya. Touch pratyaya just now I showed. Touch pratyaya by the sutram. That sutram we are going to see. In fact, we are going to see that elaborately, that sutra. 5491. Raja has sakibhyaha touch. It means simple. Raja, that is Rajan Shabda. Okay. Agaha, Agan Shabda. Then Saki Shabda. What is Saki? Saki Shabda. Saka, Sakayo, Sakayaha, Ikarantaha. Shabda is that Saki.
Yeah.
That's Saki Shabda. Pullingaha. Rajan Pullinga. Agan Napum Sakalinga. Saki is Pullinga. Saka, Sakayo, Sakayaha. The special Shabda. Right? Shabda Manjari, in the beginning itself, it is there. So when these words are the Uttara Padam in a compound, right, then the pratyaya touch is added. That's what the sutra says. We'll see it elaborately. So the touch pratyaya, the Samasanta pratyaya, which is also in Sanya Tadita pratyaya, is added to a compound in which the Uttara Padam is Rajan or Ahan or Saki, right? The touch pratyaya. So Samasanta pratyaya, to which Samasanta pratyaya to add which Shabda, we have to refer here only. 5468, right? So don't think all Samasa will get pratyaya. No. Specific words come when there are specific Uttarapada, then Samasanta, specific Samasanta pratyas are added. Okay. So that therefore, after forming a compound, just we cannot add subpratyaya. We have to check whether any Samasa pratyaya, Samasanta pratyas are ordained. Then you have to add and then form a Pratipadikam, that is Samasa. Then you can decline it. That is a procedure. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, now we see.
Yes, ji.
So 5491, we are going to see it elaborately. Now for the sake of the example, you can see the same example again I have dealt with before. So 5491. Okay. So what is the content of touch? Takara is it by Chutu, right? Pratyasya adihi Chutu. Chakara by Alantyam. So it letter. Content is A only. Fine. Now by the sutra, okay. I think this part itself we can see later. But anyway, just I will just read this, but we will see it later elaborately. By the sutram Anashtokorecha, that is Anashabda, when followed by Tha Pratyaya beginning, Pratyaya which is Takara is there or Kakara. Tit Pratyaya, I mean, followed by the Pratyaya in which Takara, Kakara is there, then T Lopa will happen. T Lopa means we know where it will be. It will be in 6-4 section. 6-4 section, what T Lopa, you remember?
Bhasanya, that one.
Basanya, right? Basavali only will go. It is the Sutra Pata. We have seen the T Lopa. Te Lopaha Bhavati, 6-4 section. We have seen, in fact, many sutras in that section. Basya, Tehe Lopaha, Basya Adhikara, and T Lopa happens. One this sutra, famous sutra, what we have seen in that section. That is Allo Ponaha, not that, sorry, that Tehe, Astadite, that is one. Astadite is important, that is what. Tadita Pratyaya follows. Rajan Shabda and all we have seen. Anyway, we'll see that again. Yasya Ticha, these are the two sutras. Yasya Ticha, because Angakara related, Yasya just now I said, Yasya Ticha, that is, Ya is E plus A, that is Ivarna and Avarna, followed by Ikara or Tadita Pratyaya, then Tasya Tehe Lopaha Bhavati. Yasya Ticha we will see again. Similarly, Nastadite. All these are important to connected with Tadita Pratyas. And Tadita Pratyaya follows Nakaranta Shabdasya Tehe. Te means Achodhyadi T. Starting from the last touch up to the end. Tasya Lopaha Bhavati. Nastadite Yasyeticha. Now, this sutra we are not interested. We are interested in this sutra. It's very specifically given. And Anna Shabda is followed by Takoho. That is, Ta is Tash Pratyaya. Similarly, Ka is some other Pratyaya. Fine. When this Pratyaya follows, T Lopa will happen for the Ahan Shabda. That is what we'll see that later. Not now, because that is not applied here. T Lopa happens. But it is negated by the following sutram. Annaha, Annohnaha, Etebhyaha, by 458. This also we will see elaborately. What is that? So you keep it under suspension now. We'll see it elaborately. So, by this sutra, by 5488, what it does is, that is, don't apply T Lopa first. First this apply this 5488, where it says, Ahan Shabda is replaced by Anna. That is what is done by 5488. In a compound, Annaha Ahan Etebhyaha. We will see the sutra elaborately later. Let us see this now first. Ahan will be replaced by Anna. That is what 5488 does. If you do T Lopaha, then you cannot add it. Therefore, only T Lopaha is not applied. Okay. T Lopaha is not applied. If you apply T Lopaha is applicable. But if you apply T Lopaha, Ahan, An will go away. You will have only Akh. Then after that, you have to replace it Ahan by Anna. So don't do T Lopa. So 5488 is applicable. 5488 says, Agan will be replaced by Anna. Anna iti adeshah bhavati Ahan shabdasya sthane. So replace it by Anna.
Replaced by Ahan first. No, ji?
Sorry?
First we replaced Anna by Ahan first, right?
No. Where it is? Agan is replaced by Anna.
That is 63110.
That is only Jnapaka. Don't worry about that. That's only Jnapaka. That is
Okay.
not. That is only for Saptami Bhakti Ekavachana.
Okay.
Nothing to do with here.
Okay.
That is Jnapaka for forming a compound having Anna as the Uttarapada, with the Purvapada being Sankhya Visaya. That's all. And that is very specifically given when Ni follows. Don't forget that. Saptami Bhakti Ekavachana, Ni Pratyaya Pare. And Agan will be replaced by Anna. Sorry, Anna Shabda se Vaikalpika Agan Adesh, but that is different. That is for Saptami Bhakti Ekavachana, not here. Here we are forming a compound. Right? Understand? So no confusion. Don't confuse with the Jnapaka. If you confuse Jnapaka, then Jnapaka is Ulta. Anna Shabda se sthane Agan Adesha Bhavati. There. That is not here. Okay. Here by 5488, we will see that also, and 64,145 also elaborately. So here, Agan is replaced by Anna. So touch pratyaya is first we ordained. After that, second step is Agan Shabda replaced by Anna. Now the content of touch pratyaya is touch pratyaya is, as I told, it is a samasant. It's a samasanta pratyaya. We know the tadita pratyaya also, right? Now. Madhya plus Anna, we can do Savana Dirgha Sandhi, Madhyana plus A. So, Tadita Pratyaya follows. Therefore, what will happen? What will happen? When Tadita Pratyaya follows? Then?
Yes, see.
SCA Ticha will apply. Very good. Ivarnantasya, sorry, not 64148 is? 64148 is what? It's a familiar sutram, that's why I didn't remember. SCA Ticha, sorry, SCA Chitta. SCA Chitta says Ivarnantasya, Avarnantasya. Yeah, I said 64148, SCA Ticha. Just that sutra we are familiar, that's why I didn't write the sutra, I just put the number. SCA Ticha will apply. Okay, SCA Ticha is very important sutra. You know SCA Ticha, I want to explain. Okay, so let me explain that also. Just 1 minute. Very important sutra. This sutra as well as Astadite. SCA Ticha, this Yakara to be understood. It is E plus A. Okay. E plus A is yeah. So Avarnasya, Ivarnasya. Bhasanyakasya, Avarnasya, Ivarnasya. That is Akara or Ikara at the end of the Bhasanyaka Anga when followed by Tadita Pratyaya or Ikara. Ikara coming as Anuvrutti. Okay, Ikara. Then what will happen? Ikara, yeah. Then what will happen? This Ikara is here itself, Iti, not coming as Anuvrutti. Iti, E. Then Tadita, the word coming as Anuvrutti. When followed by Ikara, Tadita Pratyaya, then what will happen? Angasya, Tadita Pratyaya Pare, Lopaka Bhavati. That E, A or E will become Lopaha. So, Akara or Ikara, when followed by a Tadita Pratyaya, our case Tadita Pratyaya. That's why I said Samasanta, this is Samasanta Pratyaya, Touch Pratyaya. Also enjoys Sanya Tadita Pratyaya. Therefore, when Tadita Pratyaya follows, Avarnantasya, Angasya, Akarasya, Lopaka Bhavati. Right? That's what SCA teacher does. So that's why in the beginning itself I told Samasanta Pratyayas are Tadita Pratyayas. Therefore, SCA teacher is applicable. Is it clear? Otherwise, you will think why SCA teacher is Samasanta Pratyaya, touches Samasanta Pratyaya, not Tadita. No, it is Tadita. So that knowledge we need. Then only the SCA teacher can be applied. That's why in the beginning itself I told Samasantas are Samasanta Pratyayas are Tadita Pratyayas. Therefore, when Tadita Pratyaya follows, Akara at the end of the Bhasanyaka Anga or Ivarna, Avarna will become Lopaha. So Lopam Krutva, therefore what you will have? You will have Madhyan. Madhyan plus then after you add, you get Madhyana. That's why you get Madhyana. Same example I have done later also. Now, Ahan is what Shabda? What Linga? Pullinga, Napumsakalinga, Strilinga.
Napumsaka.
We have seen Napumsakalinga, right? Ahan. Agaha, Agani, Ahani, right? So, Agan is Napumsakalinga. Agaha, Agani, Anni, Ahani iti. Now, here, because it is Napumsakalinga, shouldn't be the entire word be Napumsakalinga Shabda? Dvanda Tatpurushayoho. Parvat Lingam Bhavati, right? By the Sutra. The Lingam, the gender of a word is determined by the gender of the Uttarapadam. That's why we have done all this, right? The gender of the word is, the gender of the compound is the gender of the Uttarapadam. Parvatalingam. Dvanda Tatpurusha. That is only for Dvandva and Tatpurusha Samasa. We are seeing Tatpurusha. So therefore the Linga should be Napumsakalinga, right? But Agan being an Napumsakalinga, the word should be Napumsakalinga by Dvanda Tatpurusha Yogo, Parvatalingam Bhavati 2426. In case of Dvanda Samasa and Tatpurusha Samasa, the gender of the compound must be same as the Uttarapada. But there is an Apavada. For this, there is an Apavada. What is that? That is Ratrana Haha. Ratrana Haha Pumsi 2429. That is Ratra Shabda and Agan Shabda. When they are the Uttarapadam, then it will be masculine. 2429. This we can see. This because we are going to see this Agan and Rajan also. Some examples. Let us see that. 2429. So Dvandva Tatpurusha Yogo Paravatalingam is negated. 2429. Ratra Anna that Ahaha Pumsi. It says Krita Samasantanam Nirdeshaha. Ratra, after ordering Samasanta Pratyaya, then we are determining now we are assigning the Linga. We are determining the Linga of the word by the Sutra. So Ratra Anna Aha iti yete Pumsi Bhashyante. So the word will be considered to be a masculine word. Parvat Lingataya Stri Napumsakayoho Praptayoho Idam Vachanam. Parvat Lingataya, that which is ordained Stri Linga and Napumsakalinga, that is negated by this sutra. Okay. So if Ratra and Aha are the Uttarapadam, then it will not be Parvatalingam, it will be Pullinga. Understand? So the Sutram Ratra Nahaha Pumsi states that Dvandva and Tatpurusha compound ending with Ratra Anna, then Aha also it is there. Ratra, Anna, and Aha. These Shabdas are considered to be masculine. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Then after that you can decline like what? Rama Shabda. So Madhyanaha, Madhyano, Madhyanaha. Right? So for Annaha Madhyam is Madhyanaha. That is Samasa. Ekadeshi Samasa. Is it clear? All of you follow what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you can decline like Rama Shabda this now. Now we'll see all the sutras, whatever the sutras we have seen. You can note any sutra if I left, you can ask 5491, 64145, 5488, and Yasya Ticha, important sutra. I have told you, we have seen that many times. Astaditya also. So all this, and 2426, Parvatalingam, when the Purushava for which Apavada is 2429, that already we have seen. I just mentioned this line. This is what it means. So that is enough. I've already mentioned here, 2429. Now we will see the sutras here, whatever I mentioned. Now let us see the first sutra, which is 5491. What does 5491? What does it do? 5491. By seeing the number, you can tell.
Touch pratyaya.
Touch pratyaya. Samasanta pratyaya is added to the word having the Uttarapadam, Rajan, Ahan, and Saki. So we will see many examples. Under this example, many samasas will come. Many samasas you will see as examples for Ekadeshi samasa. Other samasas also will be there. So everything will be covered. So more examples, more than Ekadeshi samasa, other samasas also. Though we have not seen Karmadharaya, Dvigu, etc. So all those possibilities, all those things also will be covered. So that's our idea. So 5491, if you take all the other sutras, we can pull in. So now see, Kashika Vrti, I copied from this website only. Rajan, Ahan, Saki, and if any word you don't understand, you ask me. Iti evam antat pratipadikat touch pratyaha bhavati. Maharaja, example, Maharajaha, Madrarajaha, Paramahaha, Uttamahaha. Iti. What is Maharajaha? What samasa Maharajaha is?
Karmadharya.
Yeah, how do you give the Vigraha Vakya for that? Mahancha, Asau, Raja, right? Karmadharya. Madrarajaha, Madra is Madras, Madrasapuri, Madrapuri. What is the samasa? Madranam Raja, right? King of Madra, Madrapuri, Madra Desh. So Shashti Tatpurusha samasa. So this Karmadharya Shashti. Karmadharya we have not seen, don't worry, we will see. But just no samasa formed by the Samasa Vidayaka Sutra in the first section of the second chapter, Karmadharya Sutra. And the Shashti Tatpurusha samasa we know. So all those different samasas will come. We are not interested in what type of samasa, but we are interested in forming and adding the touch pratyaya, forming the samasa. Okay, now. Yasya Tatpurusha samasasya uttarapadam Rajan, Ahan, Saki, Bhavati, Teshu, Eteshu, Kinchana Vidyate. Eteshu Kinchana Vidyate is when among these words, any word coming as the uttarapadam, then it will take touch pratyaya. Touch is samasanta pratyaya. You always have to remember that samasanta is tadita, therefore tadita related angakarya will happen. Like Yasya Ticha, Nastadite, etc. That's why Yasya Ticha very important. Now, first example. Mahancha Aso Raja Karmadharya. This sutra we chanted, but we don't know this is the sutra it's applied. We'll see that later. San, Mahat, that is the Mahat, Mahan, Parama, all examples you will see. Parama example here is Paramaga example is there. And Uttama example is here. All these are Karmadharaya. San, Mahat, Parama, Uttama, Utkrishtaha, Pujyamanahi. By 2161, compounding is formed. Okay. By this Samasa Vidayaka Sutra. We will not see that because that is going to be dealt with in Karmadharya section later, elaborately, not now. Just to know Samasa is formed. Now, when we form a Alokika Vigraha, we will write Magat is a Shabda. Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam only Mahan. We know Santa Magata Sanyogasya. So, right, Magata will get Numagama and Nupadadhigattam, all those things we know. From that only we get Mahan, Mahanto, Mahantaha, Mahantam, Mahanto, Magataha, right? Sarvanamastane Pratyaye Pare, Upada, Dirgattam Bhavati, Nopadayaha, Tantamagata Sanyogasya, you can remember. Subanta. So Mahat is a Pradipadika, Mahat plus Su, Rajan plus Su. The whole thing is Kratabita Samasasya, Pradipadikam. Now the Uttarapadam is Rajan. Therefore, by this sutra, Rajaha Sakibhyash touch. You can add touch Samasanta Pratyaya. So when Rajan is Uttarapada, please note, you have to add the Samasanta Pratyaya touch. So by this sutra, that is current sutra 5491. 5491 Samasanta Pratyaya touch is added. Now what is the Purva Padam Magat? So yes, in 6.3 section, we will see that later in 6.3. Already we have seen some Uttarapade, Aluk Uttarapade in 6.3. Many sutras we have seen. Still more sutras are there. We will see that later. So in 6.3 section, if you see, An Mahataha Samanadikarana Jatiyayoho 6.346. Mahat will be replaced by Mahan. Mahat will be replaced by Mahan. There are many such words are there. and the Uttarapada is there. So this will be replaced. Magat will be replaced by Maha. Magat will be replaced by Maha. Okay. Dvi will be replaced by Dva. Ashtan will be replaced by Ashta. Tri will be replaced by Trayas. Hridaya will be replaced by Hrid. So all these are sutras starting from 6025 is that Pada will be replaced by Pada, Saha will be replaced by Taha Tritiya, that's what we say. Then Samana will be replaced by Sa. Then all those words, they are in 6.3, starting from 6.3.25 onwards. So that part also, we will see later, not here, not now here. Just a note. Okay. So by that sutra, what happens? Magat is replaced by Maha. When Uttarapada follows, in Purvapada, some changes happen. Okay. We will not focus much on that. I will show you 6.3, 125. Ashtana Sangyayam. So you see, just one example. Ashtaniti etasya uttarapade Sangyayam dirgha bhavati 6.3.25. Not 125, sorry. 6.3 is 25. Starting from here. Starting from here, the lot of sutras are there. There, when the Uttarapada follows, the Purvapada is ordained an Adesha. An Magataha Samanadhikaranayo. This is the sutra what we are saying. Samanadhikarane Uttarapade, that is in Karmadaraya, Jatiye cha pratyaya parataha Magataha Akara Adesha Bhavati. So Magat will get Akara Adesha. Therefore, Magat will become Maha iti. So, therefore, on Magataha here. Similarly, Dvi will be replaced by next sutra. Dvi Shabdasya, Ashtan Shabdasya, Sankhya Shabde Pare, when followed by Sankhya Shabda, Akara Adesha Bhavati. Therefore, Dvi will be replaced by Dva. Therefore, only you get Dva Chatvarimshat, right? Like that you get. Similarly, Ashtan will be replaced by Akara, means Ashta it will become. So, example, you see, Ashika example. Dvadasha, Dvavimshatihi, Shabda is Dvi, followed by a Sankhya. So, Dvi will be replaced by A. So, becomes Dva. This is because of this. This is a samasa. When followed by Sankhya Shabda, Sankhya Uttarapade, then Dvi will be replaced by A. That E will be replaced by A. So, Dva, similarly, Ashta will be replaced by Ashta. That's why you get Ashtadasha. How do you get Ashtadasha? Ashtan is a Shabda. The Ashtan Shabdasya, Ashtan, which is the Purvapada, will be replaced by that Antya Nakara will be replaced by Akara. Akara Adesha Bhavati means not Tarvasya Sthane. Antyasya Alagastane. Therefore, Ashtan will become Ashta. Therefore, Ashtadasha, not Ashtadasha. Similarly, Dvi becomes Dva. How? The E is replaced by that E, that is Sthani, replaced by A. Therefore, Dva. When followed by Sankhya Shabda. So, for Dvadasha, Dvavimshatihi, those are the examples. Okay, Dvadasha, Dvavimshatihi, Dvatrimshati. Okay. So, these are the Uttarapada section. So, there you have, okay, this is just to show you in Uttarapada what all the changes happen to the Purvapada when followed by the particular Uttarapada. Here, this sutra says, for this by 6346, Magat is replaced by Akara. Therefore, Takara Sistane, Akaraha Desha Bhavati. Please note, therefore, Maha you get. Right? Maha. This is step number 3. Then after that, Rajan, Maha plus Rajan. What will happen to Rajan now? Maha plus Rajan. You can apply Nastadite. What is Nastadite? When Tadita Pratyaya follows, Naha is Nakarantasya, Anantasya, Lopaha Bhavati, Nastadite. Important sutra. Now touch Pratyaya, what we add, which is Tadita Pratyaya. So Tadita Pratyaya pare, Nakarantasya, Vasanyakasya Angasya, Ti Sanya Ti Lopaha Bhavati. So Rajan, etc. There, Nakaranta Shabda. So and it enjoys a Basagya. Why? Because touch pratyaya content is A. Therefore Yachibam enjoys a Basagya. Tasyat T Lopa Bhavati. So Nastadite ordains T Lopa for Nakaranta Basagnika Shabda. So this is Basagya because followed by touch pratyaya. So therefore what you have to do is T Lopaha should happen. Therefore Rajan will become Raj. So Maha plus Raj plus A. We join this now. You get Maharaja. Now Maharaja is a Pratipadikam. Akaranta Shabda. Therefore, it can be declined like Rama Shabda. So Maharajaha, Maharajo, Maharajaha, Maharajum, Maharajo, Maharajan. Right? That's like Maharaja, Gajaraja, Vignaraja, all these words. That's how all these words are formed. This example is only for touch pratyaya, ordinary touch pratyaya. Evameva Madranam Rajaha. You can do Madranam Rajaha. Just I'll copy this. Madranam. You tell me what are the steps. Okay. So Maharajaha is Maharajaha. Then after that you add Su. Pullinga becomes Maharajaha, right? Maharajaha, Maharajaho, Maharajaha, Rama Shabdavat Bhavati. Understand?
Okay.
Now, next one is Madranam Raja. You tell me the steps, I will do. Madranam Raja. Not by the sutra Samasa is formed. Samasa is formed by which sutra?
Shashti Tatpurusha.
Shashti, therefore. Shashti, 2 to 8, right? By 2 to 8, Samasa is formed. Shashti, the sutra, Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa Bhavati. Okay. Then, tell me the Vigraha Vakya. Madranam will be Madra plus then Rajan is Rajan plus Su. Okay. Then after that, Am will become Lopaha by Supodhatu Pratipadikyoho, look. And Rajan is the Uttarapada. Therefore, we have to order touch pratyaya. Right? This will not apply. I'll remove that. So Madra and Rajan. So here what will happen? Nakara will be Lopaha by, the T Lopa will happen because of Nastadite.
Okay.
Therefore, we will have Madra Raja. So you will have Madra Raj plus A, Madra Raja. So plus Su will be Madra Rajaha. Right? Madra Ram Raja. Similarly, Paramascha so Paramarajaha. That is Karmadhare Samasa. Like already we have done one example. Same way. Mahancha so Raja. So Parama plus Raja, Paramarajaha will become, right? So that example you try it. Yavameva Paramarajaha. I put it here. Evameva Paramascha so Raja Paramarajaha Karmadharaya. Okay. This is example for touch pratyaya. Okay, please note we are saying the sutra 5491. So touch pratyaya. There we will see many examples. Now the example 2. Some are connected to 5491, some other sutras we will see in this connection. Uttamam cha tat, though Rajan Shabda we have done. Rajan, Ahan, and Aha. These are Uttarapada, touch pratyaya will come. So Raja part we have done. Rajan, Uttarapada. Now we are interested in Ahan or Agaha. Uttamam cha tat Agaha. Uttamam cha tat Agaha. So here this samasa is formed by 2161. Samasa is formed by 2161. So if you see there, Uttamam, the word is Uttama. Uttamam cha tat Agaha. So Uttamam plus Su. Then what is Agaha? Agaha is Agan Shabdasya Pratama Vibhakti Ekavacham, right? Agaha, Ahani, Ahani, Agaha, Agani, Anni, Ahani. So Agaha is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavacham. So that is Uttarapada. So Uttama plus Su, Agan plus Su, the whole thing is a samasa. Kartalita samasa is a pratipadikam. So Padhatu Pratipadike. Look, the sutra you have to write 1 to 46 and to 461, I think. Then after removing the Supodhatu Pratipadike, look, the pratyas Uttama plus Agan. Now Agan is the Uttarapada. It will take touch pratyaya by the current sutra 5490, 5491, 5491, right? Yeah. So it will take touch pratyaya. Content is A. So Samasan, this is Tadita pratyaya. So therefore, whatever rules to be applied, you can apply. Then Uttama plus Agan, A plus A, Akasavane Dirgha Dirgha Sandhi. Therefore, Uttamahan plus A. Now here you can see. Do you apply Nastadite? Nastadite can be applied or not? When A is Tadita pratyaya, Samasanta as well as Tadita. And it is Nakara. So Nakarantasya Bhasagnikasya Angasya T Lopa Bhavati. Nastadite can be applied, right? Yes or no? Yes. What's the number? 64148. Yes, sir. Just now, sir.
144.
144. Okay. 64144. Nastadite is 144. Yeah, 144. Now, in this 144, down below, if you see the Sutra Pada, 145, the immediate next Sutra, 144, 145. Annash Takore Eva. This is what I already mentioned. 54, sorry, so 64, 145, already I mentioned. Now we are going to see that Sutra. What does it say? Nastadite says, when Tadita Pratyaya follows, Nakarantasya Bhasagnikasya Angasya T Lopaha Bhavati, Tehe Lopaha Bhavati. This Sutra says, when Agan Shabda is followed by touch or Takoho. Takoho means that is followed by the Pratyaya, which is in which the Takara is it or Kakara is it. Okay. And very specifically, Agan, Anna Shabda, that is Agan iti etasya, Takoho eva parataha T lopaha bhavati. What does it mean? Is it not same as the previous one? For the Agan Shabda, when followed by the Pratyaya, which is a Tit Pratyaya or Kit Pratyaya. Takara is Kit. That is, we are not interested in that. But here we add touch Pratyaya. Therefore, Takara is it. Therefore, when followed by Takoho, Tit Pratyaya. Aganiti, Etasya Angasya T Lopa Bhavati. Is it not covered by Nastadite? Yes or no?
Yes.
Nastadite says, when Tadita Pratyaya follows, Nakarantasya Bhasagnikasya Angasya T Lopa Bhavati, right?
Yeah.
Then this also says the same thing. Agan also Nakaranta Anga only, right? Followed by the Pratyaya followed by the pratyaya, which is tit or kit, kakara. Okay, touch is a tit pratyaya. Now this says, what does it say? Ti lopaha bhavati. Ti becomes lopaha. Is it not same? Same as the previous one only. Same as previous one. And what is the speciality here? The previous sutra also says the same thing. This sutra also says the same thing. And what is the difference? Here you can please note here, the Vasu is a mistake. The A of Agan is elided only before, not A. The T which must be, not A, is a mistake. So don't go by Vasu. The T of Agan will be replaced, will be elided. Okay, anyway. So when the previous sutra itself does a job, the mentioning of the same by the other sutra means, what is that is called? We have seen that many examples before, such type of sutras. When a karya, when a karya is ordered by sutra, is again ordered by another sutra, then what the other sutra does is what? Niyamanam, siddhesati, arambaha, niyamartaha. We have seen such examples before, not new. Where we have seen, I give one example.
Ratsasya.
Exactly. Ratsasya. Sayogantasya lopaha. Ratsasya means what? The sakara at the end will become lopa only when preceded by repa. Right? It's a good example. That example you can remember. Ratsasya. See, Ratsasya example. Ratsasya. 8-24. Sayogantasya lopaha says, Sayogantasya antyasya varnasya lopaha bhavati. Padante sitasya sayogantasya. Now Ratsasya what says? That is sakara preceded by repa. That sakara will become lopaha. Anyway, sayogantasya lopaha, by that sakara is going to be lopa. And what is this? No. Says that sakara which is preceded by repa only will become lopa, not any other sakara. The Niyamana Sutra. Padante vidyamane sanyoge repaha vidyate chet repat parasya kevalam padanta sakarasya eva lopaha bhavati anyavarnasya na. That is called Niyamanam. Siddhesati arambaha niyamataha. This is Niyamana Sutram. Right? Understand?
Yes.
So now coming back to our Sutram. 6.4. 145. Nastadite, which ordains Tilopaha. The Tilopa is ordained by the same sutra, this sutra also, but the purpose is Niyamanam. Aganiti etasya takoreva parataha Tilopa bhavati. You can see here it's given Siddhesati arambaha niyamartaha. So only when Agan Shabda is preceded by Takoho, not any other Shabda. Iha Mahabhut. Iha Mahabhut. Kutra Iha Mahabhut. Anna Nivartikam Annikam. Not with the word Annikam and all. Only with the word Anna. Ahan Shabda. Not with any other word. Okay. So therefore, this is what the sutra says. Now this sutra also you know. 164, 145. Annashtakoreva. When followed by the pratyaya, which is a tit or chit, then T lopaha happens for Agan Shabda, only for the Agan Shabda. So by that, T lopa done. So Uttamaha, then when you add Uttamaha. Now Uttamaha is what linga? Parvata lingam dvanda tat purushayoho. So Agan Shabda is Uttarapada. Is it like the Pumsakalinga? No. Why? Because 2.4.29 says Ratra Anna Agaha Pumsi iti ayana Pumstum. Therefore Uttama. Therefore Uttamaha plus Su. It is Uttamagaha. Like Rama Shabdavat, we can declare. So this Samas also we are covering Uttamagaha. Okay. wonderful day, Uttamagaha. It's clear.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
this is further we are going to see. Now, here if you see, here we have seen so far this sutra, Annashtakoreva, 64145. This sutra, that is where T-lopa happens, that we have covered, a simple one. And 5491 by that we ordain touch pratyaya to the word ending with Rajan, Agan, and Saki, right? Then you go back to the Madhyana. What all the sutras I said, I mentioned, which I am covering. 64145 done. 5491 done, right? Yes or no? Done. Now, what is left out? 5488. That is we see. That's there we will see some more examples. 5488 does what? Again, you go back to this Madhyana, you see that Madhyahan plus touch pratyaya. When touch pratyaya follows, the T lopa doesn't happen. Agan is replaced by Aga. Agan is replaced by Anna. That is what 5488 does. Not T lopa. We don't apply. 64145, we don't apply. Here, what we applied, Agan Shabda should be replaced by Anna. That is done by 5488. So now we are going to see specifically those words where Agan is replaced by Anna. So that is the topic now. Okay, now for that, one more sutra will come. 54, what's the number? 5488. 54. Yeah, 5488. 5488 only, we're going to see. Agan will be replaced by Anna. I have not written the sutra, but sutra we are going to see now. Yasmin samastapade. Please see here. Yasmin samastapade, a compound, sarva shabdaha, sankhyaata shabda. Sankhyaata is a word. Then ekadesha vacha shabdaha uta, avyaya vachaka shabdaha, purva padarupena vidyate. In the purva padam, if there is a word sarva, sankhyaata, or ekadesha vachaka shabda, or avyaya vachaka shabda. Ekadesha vachaka means we'll see the sanya. Then avyaya vachaka shabda vidyate. Tatacha agan shabdaha uttaru padarupena vidyate. When agan is uttara pada, tasmat touch pratyaya prapte. This is what we have done in Madhyana. Then tasmat touch pratyaya prapte. Touch pratyaya prapte by touch pratyaya prapte by 54. 54.
91.
91. That is Raja. What is the sutra? Raja, Rajana, Rajaha, Sakish,
Rajaha
Sakishbhyaha touch.
Sakibhyastashcha.
Sakibhyash touch, right? That is 5491. Now, what happens? That this touch pratyaya, which is prapte. Let me write prapte, touch pratyaya prapte, 5491 for understanding to remember. 5491. Prapte, that is dismissed by touch pratyaya will come after the Ahan Shabda, but Ahan itself is replaced by Anna by the Sutra 5488. Iti anena Ahan Shabdasya Anna Adeshaha Bhavati. By ordaining this, we get the samasa like this. Sarvam Agaha Sarvannaha Sankhyatam Agaha Sankhyatanaha. Similarly, Annaha Purvam Purvannaha. Similarly, Dvayoho Annoho Bhavaha Dvayanaha iti Adayaha Bhavati. All these are Jadayaha. Now we are going to see all this, how this comes, not only this many. So this is a sutra, and connected with the sutra where Ahan is replaced by Anna, but the whatever samasas are there, that we are going to see. Now let us see the next example. First one is Sarvam Agaha. Sarvam cha tat Agaha. Sarvadarya. Purva Kalaika Sarva. The word Sarva is that is the Purva Padam. when sarva is the Purvapadam, Jarad Purana Nava Kevala Samanadi Karanan. By that sutra 2149, samasa is formed. So sarvam, the word combining with aga, relation karmadhara samasa. So sarvam cha tat agaha. Alokika vigraha is sarvam plus su, ahan plus su. Supodhatu pratipadikya holuk, pratipadika sanya, then supodhatu pratipadikya holuk. So sarva plus ahan. This agan shabda will take now the uttara pada, therefore rajaha saki touch. By that touch pratyaya is ordained. Now T lopaha will not happen by 64146. Why? Because the 54 of 48 anno naha ordains anna adesha in the place of agan. Therefore what will happen? T lopaha which is ordained by the sutra annash takoreva is dismissed by this sutra. Why? Because agan is replaced by anna. Same thing we saw in Madhyana. So we can, with another example we are saying. So this sutra will apply. Annonaha etebhyaha. Now 5448. We will see that sutra a little later. What is etebhyaha? Etebhyaha is a list of words. Now sarva plus anna plus a. Akasavani dirgha sarvanna. Then a is there. Now we can apply. This is a tadita pratyaya, samasanta, and tadita pratyaya. Therefore, SATcha can be applied. Apply SATcha. By SATcha, what happens? SATcha does the lopa of what? 64148. Does the lopam of ivarnantasya, ravarnantasya, angasya, lopaha bhavati. Right? Antyasya varnasya lopaha bhavati. Therefore, akara here becomes lopaha. So after becoming lopaha, you get sarvanna plus a sarvanna. Now here, the nakara is there, and sarva, a repa is there in the purva padam, and anna is the uttara padam. So because of the repa, the apadanta nakara will undergo natvam. 847. Annaha adanta. Annodhanta. Please note here. If anna is a uttara padam, and in the purva padam there is a nimitta. What is the nimitta for causing natvam? Repa or rikara or shakara, right? Rashanam samanapade.
Yes.
Atkupvangnum nivaye api, right? So repa, shakara, rikara. So in the purva padam there is a nimitta, that is repa, shakara, rikara. And the parapadam, if it is anna, nakara of the anna shabda, not at the end of the padam, will undergo natvam, provided the purva pada is adanta shabda. That is why adantat. So adantat annaha iti shabdasya nakarasya natvam bhavati. 847. Please see. The natvam also is a big section. 847. Just quickly you will see this natvam. This is connected to natvam. Annaha adantat. Adantat uttarasya anna shabdasya dantya nakarasya sthane nakaraha adesha bhavati yadi purvapade nimittaha bhavati. You can see the Kashika. This is whatever we read in Kashika, that is enough. Nothing more is required. Adantam yat. That is adantam yat purvapadam. Purvapadam ending with akara. Very important. Then only it will happen. Tatstan nimittat. Tatstan nimittat, from the nimitta of that purvapada. Nimitta is repa, shakara, rikara. Then uttarapadasya annasya nakarasya murdhanya nakaraha bhavati. So by this sutra, murdhanya nakara is ordained. Okay, so it is self-explanatory, therefore we don't need any vritti and all. Anno adantat, annaha adantat, adantat uttarasya anna shabdasya dante nakarasya murdhanya nakaraha adesha bhavati. Yadi nimittah bhavati chet purvapade. That is 847.
It's, only for Anna Shabda, only for this.
Only for Anna, yes.
Okay.
Only for Nakara of Anna Shabda, preceded by the Purva Padam, where the Nimitta is there, and the Shabda also must end with what? Akara.
Para, Adanta.
Adanta. Otherwise, no. If any other ending is there, that also we will see. If any other ending is there, then Nattam will not happen. Okay.
Hmm.
So therefore, Nattam happens. That finally you get Sarvana. Now, what linga is that? Ratrana Haha Pumsi. By that sutra, the last padam, that is Uttara padam is Agan Shabda. So it will be Pullingam. Therefore, Rasu, when you add, you will get Sarvan Naha Rama Shabdavat Bhavati. Right? Clear this one?
Ji.
Yes.
So Samasa by Karmadhara Samasa, Purva, that is Purva Kalaika Sarva Jaratati. The example is not Ekadeshi Samasa. Here example is only, we are seeing only Agan Shabda replaced by Anna. That is the example. Okay, for that, this example is. But anyway, in the process, we see this. And when we see later the sutra, then further it becomes more clear. Right. Now, next example. Sankhyatam Agaha. This is a Karmadhara Samasa. Sankhyatam, Sankhyata plus Su, Sankhyatam, then Ahan plus Su, Kritadita Samasasya Pratipadikam, then Subodhatu Pratipadika. Look, Sankhyata plus Ahan Shabda is there, therefore Raja Saki Bhyaha Shtach Pratyaya is ordained. Can you do Lopa by Nastadite? No, because the sutra will work in Anno Na Yete Bhyaha and will ordain Anna Adesha in the place of Agan. Therefore, Sankhyata plus Anna, A plus Akastavane Dirgaha. Now here A is what A is? Samasanta Pratyaya. It's a Tadita Pratyaya also. Therefore, you can apply Yasyeti Cha. Therefore, Yasyeti Cha Akara will go away. It will nothing happen here. Yes or no?
No.
No, because in the Purva Padam there is no Nimitta causing Nakara. Repa not there, Shakara not there, Rikara not there. Doesn't happen. Right? Therefore,
Anna Shabda.
Annasha, Sankhyatanna, that is a word. This is copy paste problem. This will not apply. 847. Okay. And what linga is that? Ratrana Haha Pumsi. By that Pullinga Shabda. So Rama Shabda, but the Sankhyatannaha, Sankhyatanno, no, you can decline. So this is in the Sutra 5.4. 88. That is Sarva Shabda, Pura Padam, Sankhyata Shabda, Visa. Then further, next example. Purvam plus Annaha. Purvam plus Annaha is our Sutra here. Ekadeshi Samasa. Purva, Para, Adara, Uttara, iti. So Purvam plus Anna Shabda, Purvam plus Su, Ahan plus Su. Pratipadika Sanya, Supodhatu Pratipadikya. Look, then Purva plus Ahan Shabda is there. Therefore, you ordained touch Pratyaya by 5491. And don't make it Lopa by. The Lopa will not happen by the Sutra. By what Sutra? That's 6.4.145. By that Lopa will not happen. Right? Therefore, Annashtakoreva, by that Lopa will not happen. T-Lopa will not happen. Why? Because Agan is replaced by Anna Shabda. So when it is replaced by Anna Shabda, then A plus A, Purva is also A, the Akastavane Dirgha, Purva Anna. Then you can apply Yasyeti Cha, for Akara goes away. Vasangikasya, Avarnantasya, Vasangikasya, Akarasya Lopaha Bhavati, the fourth Purvana. Will not rape up here, will not here, nothing happen. Yes, it happens. Why? Nimitta is there as well as Purva is Adanta. Therefore, Annodanta, 847 will apply. You get Purvan. And what linga? रात्राः पुंसि इति सूत्रेण पुल्लिङ्गः भवति. Therefore, पूर्वाणः, पूर्वाणौ, पूर्वाणाः iti. So this shabda, this samasa also by Ekadeshi Avasutra 2:1. Example, Purvana. Okay, Madhyana also same. Madhyana, Aparanna, all these are example. Aparam Annaha, that is also by Apara, same 2:1, Ekadeshi Samasa. So Apara plus Agan Shabda, iti Uttarapadam, therefore touch pratyaya is ordained by 5:491. And don't make it lopa by 6:4:145. The krama, follow the same step. And by 5:488, Ahan is replaced by Anna, then Akasavane Dirgaha, then Yasya Ticha. Will nothing happen? Yes or no?
Yes, akara.
Because Repa is there and Apara is ending with
Akara.
Akar. Therefore, nothing will happen. 847 will apply. And what linga? Not Parvat lingam. By Ratrana half Pumsi. Pumtam Bhavati. Therefore, Aparanaha, Aparano. Is it not simple now? So once you know the sutra, apply, it becomes simple. Ekadeshi Samasa. Madhyanaha, already we have seen. But anyway, just I have written here. Madhyam Annaha, Madhya. Then Ahan, touch pratyaya by 5:491. Tilopa will not happen by 6:4:145. Because Ahan is replaced by Anna. After that, Akasavani Dirgha. Then Madhyana plus A, Yasya Ticha will apply. And therefore, Madhyana, after that, Madhyan plus A, Madhyana. Here there is no nimit, Repa and all, therefore, nothing will not happen.
Oh,
And Ratranaha, Pumsi, by that, Pullinga. Therefore, Madhyanaha, Madhyano, Madhyanaha. This is where we started. Katam Madhyanaha, Sayannaha Bhavati. That is how it is. Sayam Annaha, same, by the same sutra, Ekadeshi Samasa, by 2:1. Saya plus Agan, touch pratyaya by 5:491. 6:4:145 will not apply because Agan is replaced by Anna by 5:488. Then Akastavane Dirgaha, then Yasya Ticha. And Parvat, this is Lingam will be Pumsi by 2:429. Ratrana half Pumsi. Therefore, Sayanaha, Sayano, Sayanaha. Simple all this. Huh?
Because both
Nattu-
are Karantana, Saya and Madhya did not.
Nothing will not happen. There is no nimitta. You're asking nimitta, right?
Yeah, Karanta will get no by
Akaranta only.
847.
Huh?
847 says Agantat Annaha will get Natum, right?
But where's the nimitta? Nimitta should be there. Nimitti, Bhuta,
Okay, that
Pura
also
Padasya.
should be- Repa also should be there. That's what you're saying.
If not, otherwise, how will it happen?
Okay. Okay.
Repa, Shakara, Rikara must be there.
Yeah, okay.
Two conditions. That is the main nimitta.
Okay.
And
okay.
also one more nimitta is the Pura Pada must be ending with Akara. Akara.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Main nimitta is this. Second condition is Pura Pada must be Akaranta.
Okay.
Here Pura Padam is Akaranta only, but nimitta not there. Here
Okay.
also Pura Padam is Akara only, but nimitta not there.
Okay.
Nimitta may be there, but not Akara. Then also it will not happen. One example we will see. Now here, next one. Dvayoho annoho bhavaha. Dvayoho annoho bhavaha is tadita. We are going to first add a tadita pratyaya. Kalat thai. By adding tadita pratyaya, kritaki samasa becomes pradipadikam. So first we form a tadita and then we add this, make a samasa. Now you see. Dvayoho dvishabda. Dvayoho, it is nas, not nas, it is os. Because dvishabda is always nitya dvivachanam. Annoho is also os, not nas. It will take touch pratyaya by 4:3:1:1 kalat time. Just that much you note, it's enough now. Now, this is a Dvigu Samasa because the Pura Padam will be a number, Dvigu Samasa. This Taditartotara Pada Samaharecha 2151 by the Dvigu Samasa, we will going to see that later, the Samasa. So Sadditartha Vishaye Uttarapade Samahare. This it is becomes Dvigu Samasa. We will see 251. But I don't want to divert from here. Only for this example, these two sutras you need to know. Okay. We are going to see anyway these sutras later. So touch time pratyaya. Then the time pratyaya, what will happen? By this sutra, Dvigoho look Bhavati, therefore by 4188, time pratyaya say look Bhavati. So after the look of time, now you can see the word will be. It will be, we'll start from here. V plus su, agan plus nas, sorry, V plus os. V plus os, agan plus os only. Now this is a Pratipadikam, Supodhatu Pratipadik Yoga. Look, Agan Shabda is there. Therefore, you can add touch pratyaya by 491. So V plus Agan plus touch pratyaya. So touch pratyaya is ordained by 64145. This will not become Lopa. Therefore, what will happen? Agan will be replaced by Anna by 5448. So replacing that, then N Sandhi, V plus E plus N Sandhi. Then SA teacher. So finally you will have Dvayanna. Then Uttarapadam is Anna, therefore by 2429 it will be Pullinga and Su, you get Naha, Rupam. You can decline this. When you decline this only, in Saptami Vibhakti, Ekavachanam, what happens? Dvayannaha, Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Anna is in Uttarapada and Ni Pratyaya Pare. That is where 63110 we saw, right? That Nyapakam. That Nyapakam, remember 63110, that's where we started. You see, 63110. Sankhya V Saya Purvasya Agan Purvasya Anasya Agan Anyatarasyam. This is where we started, right? Remember, this is a Nyapakam. Now,
Yes.
in the example, Sankhya is the Dvayoho Annaha. Anna is the Uttarapadam. Therefore, when you decline that, in Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam, optionally it will be replaced by Agan. Optionally. Now, Dvayanna is a Pratipadikam. So when you decline like Rama Shabda, Saptami Vibhakti will be Dvayanne. This is one form. Then when Ni follows, Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Okay, remember. Ni follows, what will happen? This Anna will be replaced by optionally by Agan. Therefore, you will have Dvayahani, second form.
Yeah.
Third form is, this is optional. If you don't replace it, Agan will be there. Then you will have Dvayahani. Now, how you get this? Remember, Vibhasha Gishyoho. What is Vibhasha Gishyoho? Remember, Ragni Rajani?
Yes.
Ragni Rajani, that what happens when Ni follows?
No.
What happens? That Antasya Rajan. That you get Ragni, right? That Anlopaha is optional, right? Anlopanaha and Vibhasha Gishyoho. Anantasya Vibhasha followed by Saptami Vibhakti Ni Pratyaya, that Anlopaha, that will be optional. Therefore, here Anna is replaced by Ahan, therefore Dvayahani, right? Then another thing is Vibhasha, this is optional.
Okay.
Optionally, this Ahan Shabdasya an will be Lopaha. Lopam Kurtva Dvayanni. So three forms will be there for this. In fact, this is what I mentioned in the last class, but I mentioned very earlier, so it would have been difficult for you to understand that time. But now you know. So Dvayanna is the Pratipadikam. When you decline Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam, you will have three forms. That is by the Sutra 63110. That is where we started today's class. Nyapakam for forming the samasas. Right? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, next example. Similarly, Trayanam Annaha Bhavaha. What will happen? First you add time pratyaya, then time pratyaya becomes look by 4188. Just know that much is enough. From here we will start. 3 plus agan plus touch pratyaya. So agan is there, therefore touch pratyaya is ordained. And 145 will not apply because agan will be replaced by anna by 5488. Then n sandhi, e plus a n sandhi. Then SATcha, Trayanna, the form, Pullinga, you can decline. By 2429 is Pullinga, Trayannaha, Trayanno, Trayannaha. Similarly, Chaturnam, Annaha, Bhavaha. Okay, in all this place, I have to make it. It is not Su, it is Os. I'll just make that Os. Similarly, Chaturnam, Anna, what will be the compound? This is interesting. You tell me what will be the final compound? The same steps.
Chaturoho.
No, final word.
Right.
Trayanam,
Oh,
Annaha, Bhavaha is Trayannaha. Similarly, Dvayannaha. Then what about Chaturnam? Annaha, Annoho Bhavaha. Chaturnam, Annoho Bhavaha will be
Chaturannaha.
Chaturnam, Annoho. That is wrong. Okay. What is Bhagavachanam of Bhagavachanam Shashti Vibhakti Bhagavachanam Annam? Chaturnam, Annam. Okay. Sorry, all this copy paste problem. Chaturnam, Annam, Bhavaha. Similarly, Trayanam, Annam, Bhavaha. Here also, Annoho is from the Dvivacham, Dvi. From the previous one, I just copy pasted, therefore this mistake. Okay. Trayanam is, therefore, if it is worse, then here it should be Am. Okay. Okay, sorry. Again, typo is that. Everywhere should be Am, not Os. Os is for Dvi. That is a typo. This is Am here. Understand? Or mistake. This is not a big mistake because suppose the other project when you go look, it will go away. But the Vigraha Vakya, when you write Chaturnam, Annam, Bhavaha, that's what compound we are forming now. Trayanam, Annam, Bhavaha, Trayannaha. Chaturnam, Annam, Bhavaha. Yes.
Chaturannaha.
Okay. Before that, here also Trayannaha. Is it Repa is not here? Why Nattam has not happened? 3 plus Anna.
Ikaranta is there instead of Adanta.
Number 1. That is exactly that is the reason. Yes. That is the reason. Ikara is there, it is not Adanta. Even though Nimitta is there, but the word is not Adanta. Very good. So here what will happen? Chaturnam Annam Bhavaha. Purva Padam is Chatur. Chatur plus Anna. What will happen? Chatur plus Anna. Chatur plus Anna will become. Here also Chatur is the Purva Pada, not Adanta Anga. Okay. Anyway, but Repa. Repa is not Adanta. Therefore, Nattam will not happen. Okay. That one thing you can note. Finally, what is the form you get? Chatur plus An plus touch. As I told, the 64145 will not apply. Therefore, Ahan will be replaced by Anna, Chaturanna. That's a form. Here, Nattam will not happen. Why? Because Purva Padam is not Adanta. There, Nimitta is there. And it is Adanta. Therefore, Chaturanna only. No Nattam here. Can compare with Purvanna, Uttaranna, whereas Chaturanna, it is Dantya Nakara only. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
If this is too much, next class we will see 5488 again elaborately with the website. Explain. So Chaturan Nahar done. Panchana Mannaha Bhavaha, you can tell the compound now.
Panchannaha.
Huh? Panchanaha. Here no nimitta, therefore no nattam and all. So Panchana Manna, Panchana Annanam. Okay, here also typo is there. Panchana Anna, Panchanam Anna. Okay. Now, Panchanam annam bhavah. So this will become Panchanna. Panchannaha, Panchannau, Panchannaha. Iti rupam. Right. Next one. This is another example. That Raja Anna Sakibhyaha Tach Pratyaya is that for that Saka example. Saki Shabda. Okay. Not connected with our sutra, but anyway, for the sake of this Tach Pratyaya, no, we're covering this also. Where Tach Pratyaya is ordained. So let us cover that also. Krishna says Saka, what Samasa? Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. The Krishna plus Nas plus Sakin plus Su. Sakin or Saki? It is Saki Shabda, right? Vikaranta Pullinga Shabda, not Sakin. Is it Sakin?
No, Sakhi only.
It is Saki. If it is Sakin, then it will be, Shabda will be different. Again, the typo. Saki is Ikaranta Pullinga. Strilinga, we have Saki, that is different, not Sakin. So Krishna plus Saki, then what pratyaya it will take by Rajaha Sakibhyaha Tach pratyaya. Then it's simple, here nothing applies. If Anna is there only, we have to replace it by Agan, etc. But here there is no such problem.
Yeah.
Saki is there, therefore Syaticha you apply, Akara goes away, therefore Krishna Saka is, now Krishna Saka is Pullinga only. Pullinga.
Yeah.
Akaranta, it's Akaranta Shabda, therefore Pullinga. Then Krishna Sakaha, Krishna Sako, Krishna Sakaha. So Krishna Saka is Krishnasya Saka, Krishna Sakaha. Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. Similarly, Paramascha so Saka will become Parama Sakaha. Parama Sakaha. We get Parama Sakaha, ultimate friend, great friend, right? And this is another example. We will see this is comes under Kugati Pradaya Samasa. Atikranta Rajana. I'll cover this also. Just few more minutes. Meaning is going beyond, exceeding the king. That's the meaning. Atikranta Kugati Pradaya Samasa. That in the just now we chanted that sutra, second chapter, second section. Just we glossed over that. I mean, there are many vartikas to that. If you see the second chapter, second section, Kugati Pradaya, there we have many vartikas are there. All these things we will see when we study Pradi Tatpurusha Samasa. That is here 2:18, and for that you see that Pradaya Gata Dhyate Pratamaya Atyadaya Kranta Dhyate Dvitiyaya, all those vartikas are there. That is Kugati Pradaya, by that Samasa is formed. So Atikranta Rajana. Now, Atikranta Ati is the Uttarapadam by that sutra that we will see later. The Rajan plus touch pratyaya. Rajana, Rajan plus Am, those things we remove it. Then adding touch pratyaya. Touch pratyaya we know. Raja Sakibhyaha. Rajaha Sakibhyaha. Touch pratyaya we add. And touch pratyaya will do. Nastadite will apply. Please note, Rajan Shabda here. Therefore, Nastadite will apply. Therefore, Akara, Annandasya, Lopaka Bhavati, Nastadite. So, Atiraj plus A, therefore you will have Atiraja. So, Atiraja is a Pratipadikam. Okay. So, here, I'll stop here. Pullinga. So, Atiraja is a word. Atiraj plus A, Atiraja. If you want to decline in Pullinga, it will be Atirajaha, Atirajo, Atirajaha. Understand?
Yes.
Now, suppose if you want Strilinga, then what will happen? Start from here. Atiraj plus A plus E. There, what happens? Strilinga Vyakshaya, Atiraja, there what we did, you had Ni Pratyaya. Ni Pratyaya, yeah. Why we had Ni Pratyaya?
Three
Okay. It's three pratyaya. Why we had three pratyaya, Ni pratyaya? Okay, let me do this. That's two steps so that be clear. Atiraj plus A plus Atiraj plus A. That is starting for this is where it is. Now, after that, Srilinga Vivakshayam Stritve Kim Bhavati Atiraj plus here is A is nothing but touch pratyaya. Okay. Then Stritve, what we have to do is add Ni pratyaya. Why Ni pratyaya? Because 4150, there T is the what is Tidhana? That is the word which has taken the pratyaya in which Takara is it. That's what the meaning is. 4115, if you see the sutra, you can see the sutra part also. 4115 by which? 4115, right? Correctly only. What's the problem? I have to write type here. Okay. 4115. Tidhana. That first one is important. That is the pratyaya in which takara is it. That's called tit. So the pratipadikam, which is formed by the addition of the pratyaya, which add takara as it letter. Now touch pratyaya is added. It's a tit pratyaya the shabda or not? Right?
Yes.
Such shabda will take ni pratyaya. Therefore only ni is added. Is it clear?
Okay.
That is the purpose of takara. Tich. Why takara is a want to convert to Srilinga, you can add ni pratyaya. That is why the takara as it letter is given in touch pratyaya. Another example also I'll give that we have seen in Pachadigana. Okay, that I'll give later next class. So therefore ni pratyaya is added.
So
Now,
to add a Ni pratyaya, that should be there like that.
yeah, that is the reason. Takara as it letter is there because for Srilinga you have to add ni pratyaya. Srilinga vivakshaya ni pratyaya bhavati tadartameva takaraha itrupena vartate atra. Touch pratyaya, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now you do the Angakarya. So this is the one part. So here what will apply? You can apply SCA teacher. SCA teacher you can apply. Therefore Atiraj it will become. And E is follows. What is this called? Sanya? Basanya again. Right? Basanya. So Ati plus 1 minute. Ati plus Rajan. I have to make it here Rajan, otherwise it will be Rajan. Ati plus Rajan. Then because of that Raj becomes, then again, then Ati plus Raj plus E, Ati plus Raja plus E. Therefore, E follows. E follows. E is a Ikare Pare. Ikare Pare, SCA teacher again. Now this is a Adantanga, Avarnantanga. Therefore, SCA teacher will apply Akarasya Lopaha Bhavati. So Akaram Lopam Kurta, you will have Atiraj plus E. Therefore, you will get Atiraji. So Ikaranta Shabda. Now you can decline like Nadi Shabda, but please note here. The A pratyaya, touch pratyaya is added by which T lopaha bhavati, T lopam krutva, Atiraj plus A, Atiraja. Atiraja, now it is, there also T lopa happens because of SCA teacher. Is it clear?
Yes.
Here, T lopa by Nastadite. Not what you call Nastadite does what? What does it do?
Touch pratyaya is added.
Nastadite, that is, it what it does is Nakarantasya, Basangikasya, Nakarantasya, T lopa bhavati, Nastadite. So that is because of touch pratyaya. Now E, what does it do? What has happened because of the T pratyaya E? SCA teacher is applied. So Nastadite and SCA teacher. Nastadite I have written here. So you can note. By the sutra Nastadite, Basangikasya angasya nakarantasya angasya T lopah bhavati. So Atiraj plus A you get. That's what I have written before. Anyway, I will make it Atiraj because Nastatita is already applied the previous steps. So I will make it as Atiraj. And because of the tit pratyaya, because of the tit, neat pratyaya is ordered, stritva vivakshite, and ikara follows. Therefore, yasyaticha will apply. Yasyaticha again, akara of the anga. Basangika angasya akarasya lopa bhavati. Therefore, atiraj plus e, atiraji. Now it is ikaranta shabda, nadi shabdavata bhavati. Atiraji. Nadi shabdavata. Okay. Is it clear? And many more, some more examples are there. I think, yes, we have to do it. Next class we will do it. Up to this, if you have any doubts, you can ask. Bearing some of the sutras which we have not seen, only the Samasanta Pratyaya related, many examples we have seen. And this is connected to our sutra 221 Ekadeshi Samasa. Ekadeshi Samasa, we started with Purva, Adara, etc., Purva Kaya, etc. There, Madhyana, the word came. Then we came to 63110. From there, we went all over, did many sutras. And in the process, we covered many samasa, many words. Many samasas we covered. That is sorted by different samasa Vedayika sutra. Some are Karmadharya, some are the Digu samasa, etc. Okay. So please go through this.
Yes.
It takes some time to understand this. I just said quickly, it takes some time to sink.
Applying 64145 and 5488 will be like, we have to understand where.
Yes, that is only for Agam Shabda, so no problem. Only for Agam Shabda you understand. Other Shabda, it is not there, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Only when Agam is a Uttarapada, then we have to remember 5488 to be applied, not 64145. T Lopaha will not happen because Agam is replaced by Anna. Simple. Otherwise, the Sutra Y is there. 5488, redundant, right? That's the only thing. Otherwise, simple.
Yes.
Then this touch pratyaya ordained by Rajaha Saki Jaga touch. That you can.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll stop here. I'll send you the notes. Go through this. More examples you will see. We have to see some more examples. Madhyaratram, etc. Viratram, Triratram. All those we can do, but time now. It's already 8 o'clock. We'll stop here. Please go through this notes. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. You have to spend some time, then only you will understand. At least immediately after the class, today itself, spend some time so that it will stay.
Yes,
Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
Yeah.
धन्यवाद.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.